Ya, pemirsa, sebagai tuan rumah perhelatan Piala Dunia U17, Chile ternyata memiliki cerita istimewa. Sebagai negara yang sebenarnya tidak tergolong kaya, namun dalam 1 tahun Chile ini mampu menjadi tuan rumah 2 ajang besar pertandingan sepak bola dunia, yaitu Copa America dan Piala Dunia U17.
His Excellency, we're going to start about the preparation regarding the World Cup FIFA Under-17 in Chile. So how's the hosting preparation going?
Well, as you know very well, Chile has a huge experience in this kind of events. We have organized already 3 other FIFA championships in Chile, and we have already prepared all important things, logistic, media, press, receive the people that will go, the fans from other countries of the world to see the championship, and then we're very happy to be host again of a so important event.
The thing is, not so long ago, like a couple of weeks earlier, there's an earthquake hit Chilean coastal areas. And do you think it will affect the organizing of the event?
I really don't think about that. As you know, Chile is one of the countries that usually have that normally we're really prepared. In Chile, there's one of the most strict norm of architectural and engineering and construction, anti-seismic. Everything we think is in perfect condition and nothing could happen. Okay. For sure, we have all kind of other measures of security, health, ambulance, as usual in even.
Earlier this year, you also hosted Copa America, and it's not very common that a country can host 2 major events in a single year. So how is that possible? I mean, what makes Chile so special?
Maybe because everyone knows that Chile is a very good organizer. First of all, we had a lot of events, important events in Chile. We are a huge people, very strong, very serious, and when we want to do something, we do it really well. They know that has happened in the other 3 experiences before, as I tell you.
So it's not because like a really good lobbying to like the organizations?
Maybe also a good lobby, I must be honest, but I think that all things go together.
And speaking about Copa America, Chile just won the title. You won Copa America this year. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
But it's interesting because, I mean, if you talk about South America football team, we all know that in South America, football is huge. But when we talk about football team, people will always, on the top of their minds, it's going to be like Brazil or Argentina.
Yes,
But, I mean, you managed to beat Argentina.
Yes.
So what's the secret? What happened?
First of all, I used to play football when I was very young, but I'm not an expert. But I could say you that it seems that from time to time, in different countries all over the world, even in Indonesia, I think, will happen that we have special generations of football players that are very good. We have very good players in 1962 when it was in Chile, the World Cup, and we were third in the world in that years. Then in the 70s, we have very good teams in Chile. And now, again, a fantastic generation. I am speaking about Alexis Sanchez, Medel, Claudio Bravo, and much other, Arturo Vidal.
Yeah.
And then that means that sometimes occurs in every country, and in Chile is now our turn to be good players. The other history to win the Copa America was that the Copa America was in Santiago. Then playing local is normally much more easy with the support of all your fan of your own country.
Okay, so the special generation, but is it something to do with the training itself?
Well, I think because also in Chile we have been playing a very long time football, and we began very early, when the children are very young, in small schools of football, or even in any street, in every park, wherever you go in Santiago or any city in Chile, you will see people playing.
But I mean, how do you train these young players? I mean, in Belgium, it is known that the young players are sent to abroad to learn how to play soccer in many good clubs, and then they will return to Belgium to play soccer. I don't know. How do you train your young players then?
Every 3 or 4 times a year, all the clubs in Chile, there are 16 professional clubs now. In first category, there is a second category and a third. That means there's about 60 professional teams in Chile. But all those teams need young people to get in, to practice, to learn, and to see if they can arrive to be professional players. And then I think that's the only way. TV promotion, show the football players, show the histories of those that are that had improved his life playing soccer, showing interviews with Vidal or Alexis Sanchez or whatever.
So basically, you're doing like a good PR on soccer.
Yeah.
The most famous Chilean players, also in Indonesia, we know Arturo Vidal and Alexis Sanchez. Now, for the under-17, who's the most potential players that you're eyeing, and I think the rest of the world should eyeing for?
I know that the goalkeeper is fantastic.
Ya, dan pemirsa, Raja Wali Televisi akan menayangkan pertandingan-pertandingan Piala Dunia U17 mulai dini hari nanti hingga 9 November mendatang. Jadi jangan lewatkan pesta sepak bola tim-tim muda dunia hanya di Raja Wali Televisi.